Hi, I'm David Elder, and today on the Houston edition of Texas Eats, we're traveling across the Lone Star State looking for great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a Midtown hot pizza joint cranking out artisan pies topped with hot honey.
It's just a bottle that says hot honey.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. That sounds delicious.
Plus, we check out a top-rated Texas barbecue joint calling Houston home.
That's the pulled pork. I got to finish that with the beer. Whoa, hey, y'all.
And we cruise to Georgetown for a popular taco spot making and bottling their own hot sauces.
Hot sauce to me seems like a very much trial and error kind of thing. How much air was there in your trial? Lots. Lots of air.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's show is at a Midtown pizza joint cranking out artisan pies.
Let's go inside the Gypsy Poet. Joining us now is Vanessa Fernandez. She is the owner and chef out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
And there's so many different pizzas on the menu that you could choose from, but we have like the top ones, right? The most popular items, plus a dessert pizza that you gotta check out. Glasses of wine, but how did this all get started?
I started with my husband. When we got married, we started traveling around the world for 3 years as backpackers. We were in Italy at that time, eating pizza, and it was destiny. I started studying for become a professional baker. Then the rest is history. We're here.
And how long has the restaurant been open?
It's been open for 2.5 years, almost 3 years.
I want to start with this pizza on the menu. This one you said is one of your most popular pizzas, and it's a pepperoni pizza, but it's not your typical pepperoni pizza, right?
No. We made the dough every day. We put it on the fridge for 48 to 72 hours. Then we pre-cook the pepperonis to take the grease out and make the pepperonis crispier. And then we bake it again in the oven, and then we put hot honey on top.
And that's what you got right here. It's just a bottle that says hot honey.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. That sounds delicious. To add right here some Parmesan. I'm gonna put some basil on there. Cheers. The pepperoni pizza. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This pepperoni pizza is delicious. It is so good. Extra char on the pepperonis, nice and gooey and cheesy as well. All that dough that's made here in-house is so crunchy on the bottom but tender on the inside. The sauce to make it in-house as well. You put a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of basil, all that hot honey and crushed red peppers. It is a fantastic bite. Give it some love. Does this surprise you every time you take a bite? How fantastic it is. I love the hot honey on there. I'm gonna put hot honey on all my pizza now. And what is on this pizza?
Pizza is a margarita base. Then we add prosciutto di Parma, arugula, and truffle oil.
I'm gonna dive right in here. The arugula on top, prosciutto, and a little bit of that truffle oil on there as well. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the bite. The Fancy Backpacker has a great name. It's an homage to all the traveling that they did when they first got married, and it is delicious. Prosciutto, arugula, has a little bit of pepperiness that you want, truffle oil on there as well. You add basil, crushed red peppers, and a little bit of shaved Parmesan. It is fantastic. Love that one. Oh my gosh, these pizzas are incredible. You put some hot honey on there, it's gonna make it even better. I'm convinced now, I'm sold. And the dessert pizza, we will leave for last.
Yes.
But I want to jump to this one right here. This is a secret menu, right?
Yeah, this is a secret menu, so I can't describe what is on the pizza.
It's that secret.
It's secret,
Okay,
yeah.
It's that secret. Well, can you tell me some things?
Yeah. So it's a capellone base.
Okay. So I'm going to grab a slice. Cheers. That's the secret menu item pizza. Vanessa just learned how to make pizzas 3 years ago, and she's already making one of the best places to get pizza in the state of Texas. Yelp ranked them #2 on the best new restaurants you have to try for 2021. That is incredible. So if you're in the Houston area, you're around Midtown, you have to come out here. These things are absolutely incredible. I mean, every single one of them, even down to the dessert pizzas, you have to try. Plus, wine, beer, live music, you can't beat it. You gotta save room for dessert. I see Nutella. I'm already sold, but what goes onto the dessert pizza?
For the dessert pizza, we add ricotta with honey, and we add the Nutella and the sugar confecciones.
Confectioner sugar on the outside, it makes it look so pretty and delicate, but then the Nutella is just like, yeah, it's like somebody got crazy with the Nutella. I'm excited to go in on this one here. I'm gonna grab a slice. You grab a slice with me. Vanessa, thank you so much for having us out here.
Of course.
The
Thank
Gypsy
you.
Pellet. This is such a fun place here in Houston. Cheers. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can get beer, you can get a little bit of wine, listen to some live music, bring the kids out here, bring the family, enjoy yourself. All the pizzas are rocking. You're gonna want the hot honey. It's gonna sell everything on there, but I gotta take a bite. Y'all are wrong for that one. Did you get up? Oh my goodness. The ricotta, the Nutella, the powdered sugar, the confectioner sugar, and the dough together. That's probably the best dessert pizza you're gonna have. Hands down. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Give us some love.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Now, we're cruising to the Alamo City for an award-winning modern Chinese restaurant.
Let's go inside Dashi Sichuan Kitchen and Bar. Joining me now is Christina Zhao. Thank you so much for having us out here. Right in front of us, a bunch of delicious food, some of the hottest items on the menu. But I have to know, what is Dashi?
So Dashi means Grandmaster, and Dashi is a sister restaurant to our current restaurant, Sichuan House, and we're just diving deeper into the Sichuan culinary repertoire here.
Sichuan House is such a popular restaurant in San Antonio. When you think of Chinese food, when you think of Sichuan, like the real stuff, that's where you want to go. That's where you recommend people to go to. So I have to know, right here, right off the top, this is a lobster dish unlike anything I've ever seen before. I love what's going on here. Talk to me about how this is prepared.
This is a fresh live lobster that we have for you. It's going to be lightly battered in potato starch, and it's deep fried and sauteed with the spices and herbs from the Sichuan region.
And just off the top, it looks a little spicy, but I'm okay with that. All right, this is the lobster. Here's the bite. Give me some love. Give me some love. That's delicious.
It's amazing.
Wow. The lobster dish out here at Dashi starts with a live lobster. It's poached lightly, and then they add that texture on the outside. So you're getting a lot of nice crunch, plus you're getting that tender lobster on the inside. Then there's lots of seasoning on there as well. A little bit of spice, but a whole lot of flavor. The steamed bao buns are made from scratch out here at Dashi, and they're loaded with pork on the inside. I mean, they're like soft little pillowy clouds that are full of flavor on there, and you can eat like 5 of them, not even know what happened, but they're really good. These are made in-house though, is that correct?
They are. They're going to be the baozi, steamed buns, and they are filled with pork belly.
Now you're gonna grab one with me here. You wanna try one?
Sure.
Cheers.
There you go.
All right, made in-house. Here's the bite. The pork on the inside, nice and savory. I mean, great seasoning on there, nice flavor as well. But the outside, the bao bun, I mean, that just is like a dream. Now you have some strange items on the menu for people that aren't familiar with traditional Sichuan cuisine, especially if they've never taken a deep dive into it, right? And you actually have 2 items that somebody here at the restaurant was actually like, I don't really go that far into it, but I want to know more about this. These are like pickled, different kinds of pig, right?
So these are our stewed pig ears, and then this is the stewed pig tongue. It's been stewed in a blend of herbs and spices. But then we also, it's almost like an Asian seasoning, a dressing of hot oil, ginger, garlic, cilantro, scallions, and a little bit of sesame seeds.
This one is the ear.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. That's so good.
Yeah.
I love the texture on there. Yes.
Got a little crunch to it?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try the tongue here. Is it a similar texture?
No.
Different textures?
Different texture.
Here we go. That's the tongue.
It's one of my favorite items, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. On the menu, there's 2 dishes that are called the Spicy Listener and the Spicy Talker. And what they are is the pig ear and the pig tongue, and they're pickled, and they have a lot of nice oil and seasoning on the outside of them. You mix it up with the sesame seeds, the cilantro that come with it as well. It is a great bite, and they have fun textures as well. Is on this
Those are going to be the spicy cumin lamb chops. So we have a dish at Sichuan House called spicy cumin lamb, and this is just the elevated version of that.
Lamb lollipop. I like it. Here's the bite. Wow. Nice and tender. I took a big old bite. This is how we're doing it. You probably don't want to just pick it up with your fingers, but that's what I'm doing.
You can. However,
Yeah.
we don't judge you here.
Good. Absolutely delicious. And you would eat them like a lollipop. I would actually go down to the bone like an animal right now and then eat the rest of them. The lamb lollipops are deep fried, and let me tell you, that locks in all that moisture, all that flavor on the inside, so when you take that bite, the meat falls right off the bone. They're absolutely delicious. Dashi offers an elevated bar program that incorporates the ingredients from the kitchen into the bar. So some of the cocktails are going to have some of the similar ingredients and flavors that you're going to like in your favorite dishes out here, and all of them are fantastic, and I highly recommend trying the ube cocktail. It's absolutely delicious. Christina, thank you so much for having us out here. You guys, Dashi is a brand new restaurant in San Antonio. Their flavors are going to welcome you in, and you're going to feel like home. It's going to feel like family when you're in here. The bar is very welcoming as well. Craft cocktails, all different kinds of things. I mean, they're bringing in new stuff I've never even heard of, and the flavors out here are unparalleled. Great stuff out here. Grab your cocktail right in front of you. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Dashi, this is it, man.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we check out a top-rated Texas barbecue joint calling Houston home.
That's the pulled pork. I got to finish that with a beer. Whoa, hey, y'all.
And next on the show, we cruise to Georgetown for a popular taco spot making and bottling their own hot sauces.
Hot sauce to me seems like a very much trial and error kind of thing. How much air was there in your trial? Lots. Lots of air.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Georgetown to go inside of a spot that's making tacos, burritos, and award-winning hot sauce. Let's go inside Mikey V's. Joining me now is Michael Valencia. He's the owner out here at Mikey V's. And in front of us, we got some hot sauces, lots of beer, and we have some burritos and tacos. But talk to me, why hot sauce? What got you started on it?
Well, hot sauce has always been my passion. I was 13 years old. I grew a garden and just kind of bear the fruits. Made some hot sauce, made some salsa, and family loved it.
Hot sauce to me seems like a very much trial and error kind of thing. How much air was there in your trial?
Lots, lots of air, and lots of burnt tongues too.
Yeah,
so
I bet, yeah.
we've tossed a lot of hot sauce down the drain just in that trial portion of it. But we've also come out with some pretty good stuff too.
Well, and that's why you're here today. I mean, and these are award-winning hot sauces. And we're going to try a little bit on the tacos that we have in front of us. But specifically, the reason why people come out here, it's to get beer, it's to get hot sauces, it's to have fun, it's to get tacos.
Yes.
And that's what we have. We have different kinds. Talk to me about what we have in front of us.
All right, so what we have is we actually have our birria tacos, which happen to be our most popular, with consomme here. We've got some street tacos, some al pastor with a little bit of pineapple on top of it, carne asada.
Now, this thing is a beast. I mean, just look at that. Now, what's inside the California burrito?
California burrito, we start off with a lot of carne asada.
Yeah.
We do some sour cream, guacamole, French fries. We get some shredded cheese in there as well.
And burritos, you know, here in Texas, it's not something you see very often.
No, not at all.
Why the California inspiration?
Well, you know, originally I was born in California, in San Diego.
Oh, fun.
So I wanted to bring some of that food and some of that culture here to Texas and kind of do that fusion with Tex-Mex, Mexican street tacos, along with the Cali menu as well.
A little bit of West, a little bit of South, mix it all together. It's what we got right here in front of us. Now, what sauce should I put on here?
I would suggest doing the garlic scorpion sauce on this one here.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, this is the garlic scorpion sauce on top of the Cali burrito. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Woo. That's nice. The Cali burrito is a really delicious bite. The asada, the fries, the guacamole in there, super creamy. You add some of that hot sauce on there. I put some of that garlic scorpion on there. It has a nice little kick to it, but a lot of flavor.
We've got birria that actually is marinated and cooked for 12 to 15 hours every single day.
Oh, look at the cheese on that, man.
It is delicious.
All right, consomme on the side. I'm gonna dunk it. Now, you have some salsa on the side here. It's kind of like your table salsa, right?
That's correct, yes. This is a taqueria style salsa, red and a green.
Dude, this thing's messy, bro. I like it.
Look at that thing.
This is a messy place. I like it. All right, here we go. Cheers to
Get
you.
the dunks.
Here we go. The birria taco. I've had a lot of great birria in my day. This is top notch, bro. I'm actually gonna finish this right now.
Go for it.
That's what's up. The birria is so good. If you're in the Georgetown area and you're looking for birria tacos, super popular dish, this is the spot you gotta stop at. Absolutely delicious. You put some of that green taqueria salsa on it as well. The consomme, you dunk it in, super cheesy, really good. Carne asada, what sauce are we putting on there?
Carne asada, we should put the Sam sauce on. Very
Sam
good on
sauce.
steak, yes.
All right, Sam sauce is going on there. Now, what's the essence of this one? What are we gonna be finding in this one?
It's a verde sauce, but it's a little spicier.
You know, street tacos are typically like kind of small. You can get like 4 or 5 of them. You might just need 1 or 2 of these bad boys.
That's right.
All right, here we go. This is the Sam sauce, carne asada taco, onion, cilantro. That's the bite. Wow. That's nice, man. This one's got a little bit more of a kick than the other ones. It's kind of a sleeper though, right? Kind of gives you a little second and then it kicks on.
That pepper has a 6-minute burn, just so you know.
Yeah. I put a lot on there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Michael, you have such a cool spot out here. You guys, Mikey B's, man. This is a really great spot to visit when you're in Georgetown. I mean, the sauces are hot. My mouth's still on fire right now. Lots of different beers to choose from. Hundreds of different sauces to choose from. Bunches of tacos as well, burritos. I gotta say, man, you're gonna find a sauce that's gonna burn your mouth. You're gonna love it. It's delicious. It's going to get you though, man. Cheers to you. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna keep drinking this beer, you guys. Mikey B's though. You're looking for a place to get your mouth on fire. That's where it's at. I can't even talk.
Texas Eats, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Houston to go inside of a barbecue joint that was just named as one of the top 10 best barbecue joints in the state of Texas. Let's go inside Truth Barbecue. Joining me now is Leonard Patel. He is the owner and pitmaster out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us, man.
Thank you.
Right in front of us, you have a tray of all the select cuts that you want when you come out here. How did all this get started?
I went to go eat barbecue in Austin 2013 or so, when barbecue started basically gold rush back then. And everybody was waiting in line and I just got like fascinated. I tried it for the first time and I was like, wow, this is not what I grew up eating. I just got obsessed with it. And like, even the barbecue we cook today is not the same barbecue we cooked 6 years ago. And I'll be honest with you, the barbecue that you're gonna have today is probably not gonna be this barbecue that you're gonna have 3 years from now here. Just because we wanna make it better however we can.
We gotta start with the king of Texas barbecue. That's the brisket.
Yeah.
I love this because you can do the brisket test on it. Check that out. I mean, it's just laying right over the finger, holding up on its own weight. You give it a little tug, look at that, it just falls right apart. Nice bark on the outside, solid smoke ring on there as well. Cheers to you, the brisket out here that you gotta try. You know when you take this bite that this brisket is true to Texas. It's true to the classic origins of Texas barbecue. That bark on the outside, the seasoning is just enough to give it that extra little flavor. That smoke ring, that's how you know that they're handling the meat with care when it's in the smoker. And then on the inside, I mean, it just falls apart. It's super oily, it's so decadent, and then it just melts in your mouth. I mean, if you're looking for some of the best brisket in Texas, this is where you need to go.
I haven't had that in a while.
Great job. I want to jump to these sausage links.
So this is my favorite. This is the pepper jack. We're looking for something like with a chorizo flavor. I wanted to create like a chorizo sausage, and it came out tasting like a chili cheese dog.
Oh, wow. Cheers. Oh, my God. The chorizo sausage is phenomenal. It's the best barbecue sausage link that I've had. And that chorizo flavor on the inside mixed with the cheese, the elements are so good and they work so well together. A little bit spicy, bold on the inside, creamy, and then it just smells like it has that memory that it's pulling from my childhood, that nostalgic feeling of chorizo and eggs in the morning. It is so good. You put a pickle with it, it's gonna blow your mind. Why chorizo? Why pick that flavor?
Well, my father's side of the family are Hispanic, and I grew up eating so much like Tex-Mex and Mexican food, and like I love chorizo. Like in the morning, like nothing like smells better in the morning than when somebody's making chorizo and eggs, like
Oh, yeah. What about the other sausage link?
that one's the jalapeno cheddar. So that one's
Jalapeno
going to be
cheddar.
a little bit more mild, but kind of like your traditional Central Texas style link.
The jalapeno cheese sausage link, a little bit of pickles on the side. Here's the bite. Give me some foot on that one, brother.
That one's
Woo!
nice and creamy.
Man, I'm in love.
Yeah.
I get it. It is the truth. This is the truth out here.
So this is my favorite side. This is Tater Tot Casserole.
I got to get a little bit of this here. Get some with me here.
It's a little heavy, but
That is dangerous. You eat that whole thing.
Yeah.
You better be taking a
Taking a
nap.
nap.
Yeah, it's nappy time.
I don't know how
What about
to-
this one in the front? What is
cream
that?
spinach. I always love like good traditional like steakhouse cream spinach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
The tater tot casserole is so good. It's creamy. It has those bacon chunks in there. You got the cheese on there as well. You have a really nice texture. And then you take that bite, mix it again, maybe get some brisket in there as well. Phenomenal bite. Now, if you want to feel like you're going to do something healthy, you get the cream spinach. And, you know, maybe it's not that healthy, but you're eating your greens and you got some shaved Parmesan cheese on the top and all that cream on the inside. It is a great bite. These ribs are calling our name right now.
So
I'm going to
ribs-
grab the middle one. You grab that one right there and
The
talk
ribs
to me about these.
the ribs are fantastic.
If you love pork ribs, you have to try these. They're so good. Grab some of this right with me right here. The pulled pork, Truth Barbecue is where it's at. If you're looking for somewhere that has all the quintessential Central Texas barbecue elements, you can come here and get it. Good on you, brother. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks for coming out.
That's the pulled pork. I gotta finish that with the beer. Whoa, hey yo. Cheers to you, Ren.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you
out,
so much.
Texas Eats. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, clicktohouston.com/Texas Eats. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Sunday at 10:30 in the morning right here on KPRC2, because this is how Texas Eats.